Welcome to the So Social Radio Show. I'm your host, Richard Martin, here with my amazing co-host,
Cheri-Martin, and we are the WCN Interactive Team, business growth, marketing, and social media strategists helping you to
dream it, plan it, build it, and most importantly, successfully do it.
For growth, prosperity, and success. And each Wednesday at 12 noon on TalkNetworkRadio.com, we share tips and techniques to grow you and your business, plus demystify social media and marketing for you so you can have more fun.
And my favorite, more profits.
Yes, yes, yes. And also we want to invite you, if you need to take a break from our show, if you're running out the door, make sure you've downloaded that free app to your iPhone or your Android. That's the Talk Network Radio app. Take us on the go. You never have to miss a show.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
We also want to invite you to connect with us on Facebook at So Social Radio Show. Give us a like while you're there. Let us know what topics you'd like to hear a conversation on. We're all about education, and we want to bring you what you want to learn, help you stand out and grow your business.
Absolutely want to do that. Let's talk about our sponsors for a minute that make it possible for us to be here.
Sounds great.
Okay. I want to start off with Toastmasters, a world leader in communication and leadership development. Find out how you can improve your speaking and leadership skills. Visit toastmastersd84.org.
Also, Constant Contact, an award-winning company empowering small businesses and nonprofits to grow and succeed through email marketing. You can be a marketer with one toolkit, one login. Actually, try out Constant Contact with a 60-day free trial. Go to bit.ly/WCN free CTCT. That's bit.ly/WCN FREECTCT and get started growing your marketing list today.
And EverythingBrevard.com, a Brevard County, Florida community website, keeping you up to date with everything that's happening in Brevard. And get your business listed on EverythingBrevard.com.
And also our newest sponsor, the Business Acceleration Summit. And the next one is in September. That's September 28, 29, and 30th, 2017. The Business Acceleration Summit is a 3-day event where you can, there's breakout sessions, there are leadership skills, how to grow your business with leveraging money, marketing, everything you need all together in one area. And you can find out more about the speakers, the mentors at businessaccelerationsummit.com, and definitely get registered for that next one in September. It is a phenomenal event, and it's fun being a partner with Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon does an amazing job of putting all of that together. It's a mountain load of work for sure.
She is actually a powerhouse when it comes to using PR and how to get a lot of free PR. So you definitely want to follow her to get more of your information out there and get more exposure.
So what's on the agenda for today? One of my favorites.
Well, Richard, I have found that just through my doing workshops and trainings and working with, consulting with clients, that there are a number of individuals that realize the importance of social media. They are on it. They're using it. They've had some successes, but they're not having. They don't really know what type of success to expect. They have what their desire is. So what I thought would be a fun topic today would be to talk about some of the advantages of social media. There's four components, or that, when you think about social media and you keep these 4 things in mind, then it's kind of shifting that mindset a little bit, that you have to understand again that it is something that it does take work to do social media, any marketing. It is just a piece of your marketing. It's not the only thing you do. Yes, the platforms are free. However, to really be consistently present, it takes time, and time is not free. So I thought we'd kind of just break down some of the advantages of using social media for your business. And when you think about these 4 topics or 4 components we're going to share today and have a conversation on, think how you can use and do this effectively. And I know the first one is that I really want to bring to mind and talk about is one of your favorite subjects.
Brand awareness. But I want to look at brand not from a corporate perspective. I want to look at a brand from a personal perspective that then leads into a corporate perspective. Because in social media, there are business pages, but most of us work our business page in conjunction with our personal profile in order to get the business social relationship put together. So people know us, and this is really important for small businesses, solopreneurs, professionals on that, where you're putting your face and your name on the line every day.
Well, I was going to say, social media actually began as a personal tool. The personal interaction, so to speak.
Yes.
And I remember Facebook when we first started, for example. They had groups. The groups was really where you did your business promoting.
Correct.
And it was, they were not like what they are today. And then when they rolled out the Facebook business page and you created a business page, it kept people, and the whole purpose was to keep people from using their personal profile for their business, because that's what many people were doing. And again, we had to go back and remember this is a communication tool, communication sites or platform, so that we would have conversations with people. And again, that's where that personal touch comes in. So yes, definitely when we rolled out, they rolled out the business pages and we started doing, putting our business content out there, we started focusing on our company brand for the top of mind awareness. So I like how you said you're going to start there, kind of talk about, what you can do for brand awareness for your company, and then let's kind of flow into the personal branding.
Yeah, if you're a small business owner, like I said, a professional or something along those lines, people are going to know you by your business. So you build the trust factor from your business, and eventually let it migrate over into the personal. But posting on business. We have the 80-20 rule. 20% of it should be personal.
On the business
page.
Side of the platform.
80% of it should be business that I'll describe as business light. You're not going up there and say, buy me, come to my event. But you figure out a way to make that statement where it's subtle. You're attracting people to it and where they want to take a look at it. And then from there, you can lead them to wherever you want to lead them. But the whole thing is it's still a relationship marketing tool when we look at this, whichever area you want to jump into it with.
Now, we talked about content marketing a few weeks ago on the So Social Radio Show, and I know at that time we kind of gave a formula and what to think through when you're focusing on your business topics that you're posting on your business pages there on the platforms. But mention real quick a little bit about the importance of just not posting pictures on social media, but making sure you're actually putting your own spin on a picture or something putting a little bit of text in it. Why is that important?
Well, again, it's all about getting known, getting people to know who you are in putting this together. Now, when you put a picture up there, excuse me, Google and Facebook and all those things have algorithms where they can pretty well interpret what you're saying now today. So you put your picture up there, it's interpreted as text. But the text copy that we want to talk about is what you're saying about an image that you put up there or just a copy that you put up there. There's this, 900-pound gorilla out there, okay? And it can be very nice to us, or it can throw its weight around on that. And it's called search engine optimization, and the big brother obviously is Google on on putting that out there. But even though most of us think of Google as SEOing our website, keywords there and keywords in social media are the same thing.
Well, that's what the point I wanted to bring up is that within the social sites, there are search bars.
Correct.
And when you do a search for a specific topic, whether you use a single word or a group of words, a phrase, for example, you don't necessarily have to put that pound sign, which is the hashtag, in front of it. But if you put that in that search bar, it's going to bring up topics along that, kind of a stream of conversation that's happening around that topic, that word or that group of words. And you can actually, it's almost universal now. You can choose to see what pages are out there with those words or that word, what posts are actually being posted on social media on that specific platform. In other words, they're going to pull the text that you place on your text box on your business page, and all of that can help you with more brand awareness, because if you're using a word that others are also using frequently on that platform and someone does a search for that word, you're going to be seen within that stream of conversation. So that gives you that top of mind awareness, more brand awareness. You'll be more visible, so to speak. And then someone that may not know who you are, they may be curious to know more, and then they'll click through to your page and see more postings and see more. Maybe go read your profile, more about your business, see your website, click there and go through to your website. So all of that has to do with that brand awareness. So you want to make sure that your business page is set up to represent your company. You have a nice, clean logo. And most of us put our logo in that profile picture because that is basically becomes an icon, and it follows all your postings across that platform. In other words, if I have a picture of just, I don't know, maybe just trying to think if like for a florist, if I just put a picture of a flower and that's what they saw, but they really wouldn't register that with me if I changed it out all the time. So you would want to use an image that people would recognize you immediately when they see that, and then know that you posted something, and that would follow along. So if you have, just real quick, so you don't want to use the same picture on your personal profile or your business profile so that people can tell the difference and know exactly where that's coming. So that's where you'd really want to make sure that you're having that brand recognition for your company with your logo there.
Very well stated. You know, on the personal side, we want our mugshot, so to speak, on that. Mm-hmm. But, we have our logo in there. Now, we have the WCN, but we kind of tilted it 45 degrees out, so it kind of sits sideways, which is obviously to attract attention. And we have, from time to time, get people to say, your image is crooked. Well, yes, it is, but no, it's not. It's intentionally put together so that it does draw that attention. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit different, but still easily recognizable. Yeah,
that's on our WCN Interactive. And I think right now we actually have a picture of us with that says social media strategist above it, because we've been doing some speaking gigs, and so people would recognize that. So those are the two images we use and switch out. But normally when one is there, it's there for a while. And on our social radio show, we do have our picture of us with our headsets on that kind of show us having fun at the radio station. So again, we have our logo on our cover image. So there's all sorts of different ways that you can make sure that when you're setting